The WWE 2K15 My Career mode is so bad that I completely understand why CM Punk walked out. Working with this soulless backstage staff was absolutely insulting. After I was told how meteoric my rise was, and then subsequently quote-unquote promoted to superstars, I realized this just wasn't worth the staph infection. Rather than wrestle one more match, I bought the UFC game, created the Green Ranger, and got my ass kicked. Oh, and let's not leave out the Universe 2.0 mode, which better be named after a Matt Hardy gimmick. WWE 2K15's Universe mode is so bad that I finally understand why Stone Cold walked out when he did. If you remember, Austin walked out of the company rather than do unadvertised business for Brock Lesnar on an episode of Raw, citing the belief that big money rivalries cannot be launched with a one-on-one match. WWE responded, "Oh yeah? How about we make a game mode where the entire thing is only that? Your feud starts with a match, continues with a match, then there's another match, and none of them have any fucking value." Honestly, I'm not sure why anybody would play any of the single-player modes in WWE 2K15 anyway. If you're anywhere in this screen, then you and I are a completely different species. This screen is the third hour of Raw. Look at this waste of time. Are you really gonna pick a special referee and a manager for your fucking match? Then you better be a New Legacy Inc., because I can't imagine what other acceptable excuse I could accept. Oh wait, I know why you might be playing single-player mode. The online doesn't work. Look at this screen and get used to it, because it's gonna freeze a lot until you or your opponent disconnects. And yes, you will get a disconnect penalty when you do that, even though they forced you to by putting you on a frozen screen. About the only consolation is that you have more time to talk shit to somebody, which might be the funnest part of WWE 2K15.
Hey Homo, I'm producing a review right now. Let me win and you can be in it. Just so you know, this Cobra hits harder than my pipe, bitch. Think you're fucking tough? I just beat a level 9, Homo. Think you're tough, faggot? I just beat a level 9. What are you? You stink, turn it off.
When online works, it can be worth your time. I feel the series has done a decent enough job keeping the fair fights possible in fair fight mode since evening out the running attack spamming back in WWE 12. However, lag is evident in just about every case, even with 150 megabytes down on an Ethernet connection. So expect to lose a few matches you don't think you should have when a laggy pin beats you.
He's got him covered!
But don't be shy about using the same tactic yourself. There's another glaring problem that not only hurts online play, but since it's an integral part of every match, it hurts the entire game. And it's this reversal.
And there's...
In just one match, I saw at least 4 Russian leg sweeps, and that was just from one of us. Keep in mind, I haven't seen one Russian leg sweep in 5 fucking years, and I've never seen one reversed out of a DDT. This reversal alone is enough for me to deem this a broken game. Once you notice it, it completely removes you from the experience. And it happens a lot. Then there are those times when the background matchmaking counter drops to 0. And considering the game's other bugs, you are most likely correct in your paranoia when you assume this is a game issue and not the fault of the person it's trying to connect you with. As a matter of fact, this stripped-down, mysterious background matchmaking system, it just feels like it's there to aesthetically cover up an abundance of issues. I assume this is in place so you're left bewildered about the vague issue or issues rather than left angry at the developer. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my opponent's fault. Doesn't work on this dumb wrestling fan. Also, the fact that they call their online ranking levels prestige is so hack and desperate and so WWE. After a match, when I read, "this many points to next prestige," I can't help but read it in a grandmother voice. It's not prestige, okay? There's nothing prestige about it. It's a level. It's a star. It's anything but. I'm almost positive I entered this review mildly enjoying this game. But after it, I'm positive I will never play it again. I'm left with nothing but an intense sibling rivalry that rivals Undertaker and Kane from 1998. Because my asshole brother convinced me to pre-order this shit. Jim, why couldn't you burn down our home with our parents in it? Why'd you have to recommend this game instead? Well, at least I got Sting. Hey, the match is over. Sting, WWE, 2K, anybody, preferably THQ and Aki, back in the late 90s, somebody, the match is over. Don't worry, we will have some WCW NWO revenge footage on this channel soon, and then we can wash this WWE 2K15 taste right out of our mouth.
seen the glory of the best Saturday. We washed ourselves in Danny's blood and all the Lord knows who.